Said, yep. You already know what it is. Southpaw Talk with Southpaw Slick. And today's video is going to be something I want to talk about. And that's Sexyy Red and Sukihana being very problematic. A few days ago, one of my female friends on Facebook put up a post about her not being a fan of Sexyy Red because she's a negative influence to the youth, in particular, little girls. And of course, pretty much everybody agreed with her in the comment section. Last night, Queen Chioma uploaded a video talking about the state of female rap once again. I will share that video in the description, along with the post on Facebook. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it. I mean, I don't know if her page is private or not because I've had her as a friend since forever. But I'll share the link anyway, just in case. But Queen Chioma was talking about women like Sukihana and Sexyy Red. The reason why they're even able to exist in the rap industry is because of the male rappers. It's like, oh, you guys promote, debauchery and sexuality, promiscuity, and all that other bullshit. So it's like you pretty much paved the way for these women to come in. Okay, you might have an argument there, but you can't just automatically blame the male rappers and the male executives that run the industry. I'm saying the women have to take accountability too. Go against the status quo. For example, Kendrick Lamar. You don't hear him rapping about popping pills and drinking lean and doing all this other bullshit. And he still was able to be successful and have a large fan base. Why can't we get a new Lauryn Hill? Or better yet, why don't we help push the more conscious, meaningful female rappers like Rhapsody and Tierra Whack and Sheikah and anybody else, No Name, and anybody else that's within that same category? I'm saying it's up to the fans. It's up to the fans to help these artists gain some kind of popularity. Yes, when it comes down to it, the labels, the executives, they're the ones that have the final say. But if they realize a certain artist is not capturing everyone, or at least the majority, then they're going to change up their strategy. I'm saying if we stop listening to the Sexyy Reds and the Sukihanas and start listening to the No Names and the Sheikahs, they're going to promote them more. I'm saying with the male rappers, there's balance. I'm saying there's enough conscious rappers, even though the ratchet ones get more of the shine, still there's a strong presence of conscious rappers in the game. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying there's an imbalance with the female rap industry. I'm saying it's nothing but Sukihanas and Sexyy Reds. And yeah, it's like with Sexyy Red, I'm saying her, like, I don't mind her being upfront and being real with herself, but sometimes she reveals a little bit too much, like her catching an STD a few times, calling herself the raw dog queen. But recently, it was a podcast with Lil Yachty, right? It's Lil Yachty's podcast, and I can't remember who his co-host is. But Sexyy Red was on there, and they asked her the question, what was the craziest thing that you've done or been involved in? And she said that she was assaulted, or R-word. YouTube is sensitive about that, so I'm not going to say exactly what, but you know what I mean. She was definitely taken advantage of, right? And they pretty much laughed it off and, kind of brushed it aside. And I thought that was kind of irresponsible on their part. Even if they didn't want to delve into the topic, they could have at least been like, like, my condolences. I'm sorry that happened to you. But yeah, that's a really touchy subject. So let's just keep it moving. If they did it like that, that would have been more respectful. I get that that's a topic, even more so if you don't want your video to be demonetized. That's a topic you really don't want to discuss like that. But just the fact she was even open about that, I'm saying it's like, okay, cool. But the fact that she revealed that, maybe that's a contributing factor to why she's the way she is, why she is so promiscuous, and why she is so ratchet and ghetto and just yeah, just abhorrent. That's it. Now, so when I look at her, it's like I'll look at her with disgust. Same thing with Sukihana, getting her coochie scratched and eating dude's butt. I'm saying that's all her, That's what I'm saying. And it's crazy that these girls are looking up to these two. I'm saying, like, Pound Town. Just the fact that's even a hit. Just the fact it's a TikTok trend. It's like, damn, like, this is where we at now in society? I mean, I kind of already knew that. That's what I'm saying, man. These end times are approaching. The second coming is coming sooner than you think. And now that I said that, would it really be a stretch to say that possibly Sexyy Red is the whore of Babylon? When they said that she will be dressed in purple and scarlet. Scarlet is another word for red, or another color of red. She promotes sex a lot, whoredom. That's what I said. It kind of would make sense, right? Now, you can say that can apply to a lot of them, but it's like with her, it's more than usual. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. And that's actually a hit. See, the thing is, I wouldn't mind her. See, the thing is, I don't mind having that representation, which I've said before in a few videos. We need to have women like that, but we need to also have the Lauryn Hills too, and the Queen Latifahs. We need more of those. There's an overabundance of Little Kims. You get what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Like during my time, Kaya, My Neck, My Back. That song is definitely raunchy and dirty, right? But it was a bop. It's a vibe. It's actually good. And it's on my playlist. The edited version, of course. I think the unedited version is a little bit too much. Whereas the edited one, yeah, it's kind of dirty and raunchy, but it's kind of tasteful too. Like, lick it now, lick it good, suck this, just like you should, my neck, my back, lick my, just like that. It's dirty enough, but it's still a bop. Like I said, Pound Town is not that. It's not a vibe whatsoever. The song is just bad. It's a bad song. It has a bad message, and it's coming from a person that has a bad image. Right? Same thing with Sukihana. Like I said, the video that makes Tip Drill look like Teletubbies, I still cannot remember the name of that damn song. But that's another one. I'm saying, got women in the video going down on each other, ass out, titties out, coochie out, yes, fully exposed, like a porn video. That's why I'm saying that got a lot of attention at the time. That's why I said, like, this is what we're promoting to the youth. That's why I'm saying these labels, they know what they're doing. They're really trying to screw everybody up in the head. I mean, but the same thing with the male rappers, right? Same thing with the male rappers. I'm saying it's too much popping Xans, drinking lean, being a wannabe thug, trying to be like Kodak Black and NBA Youngboy. That's why I'm saying we got too many of those. We need more Kendrick Lamars. We need more Nas's. We need more Talib Kweli's. I'm saying that's what we need. But thankfully, they are getting some kind of exposure. And like I said, it's not on a major scale, but their presence is there. And I'm talking like mainstream presence. I said with the female rappers, not really. I'm saying the ones that should get more recognition are not getting it. That's my only gripe right now, is that there's an imbalance. Like I said, we can have, the stripper rappers, like Jermaine Dupri said. We can have those, but we also need more of the conscious or substantial ones too. Don't you guys agree? But break's about to be over. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.